right. Hey, I'm not going to lie. I don't know what it is. I don't know what Georgia Tech is doing in terms of head coach Damon Stoudemire, but they are absolutely cooking with fish grease. But when you look at this class, man, they already got Mustafa Diop in 2026. 4-star, one of the top players in the country. Then you add Jalan Wingfield, who's a top 115 recruit. Number 7 in Georgia, number 34, I believe, small forward, something like that. This kid's elite. Like, you go look. When he plays, like, this dude has gotten so much better with his craft. And we know who his pops was, bro. His pops was next level too. His son might be even better. And think about this, to get this in the state, like you had Bama, Auburn, all these teams wanting Wingfield. Now, Wingfield's a producer. 20 points, 19 rebounds, Morgan & Morgan player of the game in the state championship against Woodward Academy. Yes, he went against Jarvis Haynes. He went against all these top guys and was able still to produce. They couldn't stop him. Now, I'm telling y'all, he's already gotten even much better than that. The handle is better. The way he finishes through contact is better. The way he defends is better. Like, I got a chance to see him in the GBCA, which is the Georgia Basketball Coaches Association live period. And he's even better. And he's getting out the mud, y'all. And when I say out the mud, Tri-Cities is a great program. First, I think, state title in some years. He could have easily went to a national circuit. Come on, this is Jalan Wingfield we're talking about. Nah, this man's staying on the high school circuit, the grassroots, and he's putting in that work. And he's going to be forever remembered in his, obviously, school history. Him and Trey Keith, two phenomenal talents, two guys that play at a high level, two guys that complement each other well. And if you Georgia Tech, you've already solidified really your front court because this guy is a Swiss Army knife. This guy can play in the post at the power forward position, and he also can play on the wing as a small forward. Legit, this dude can do a little bit of everything. And the crazy part is he ain't even done growing yet. He probably about a good 6'8", 6'7", 6'8". This kid legit can go at least 6'9", 6'10". Dog, I don't even know the last time Georgia Tech has had a player of this caliber. Now, look, you go Bay Dongo. You know about Akai Fleming. You know about Brandon Stores. But when I say at this level, I'm talking about an elite wing. His ceiling is so high, I think this kid could be league bound. And when I say league bound, I'm not even talking about like a second round or first round. I'm talking about in the lottery. I'm talking about a top 5 pick potentially. If he realizes his potential, that is what Wingfield can be. And it instantly changes what Georgia Tech does. And now, it's going to raise the level of expectation for Damon Stoudemire. Simply, you got to win. You know what I'm saying? With this elite talent you're attracting, and you keeping guys in state, which is very, very important, and you getting guys not to go to Georgia, but to come and play in Atlanta, Tech, and my bold prediction is this. You have to make an NCAA tournament this year. No ifs, ands, or buts. The schedule is very favorable to start the season. You got to at least, I say, no more than 3 losses early on before you hit conference play. And then from there, let the chips fall where they may. But you got to handle the business. And you got the roster to do it. Went out and got Peyton Marshall. We know about, obviously, Cam. You know, he can shoot the eyeballs out. You got a really good defender. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, Jaden Mustaf. You bring in Eric Chatfield. We'll see what kind of minutes he gets this year. You know what I'm saying? You also got, you know, a really good, you know, guard like Kai Fleming, which we talk about. You bring back Bay Dongo. You got Kwesi Reeves, who had a redshirt medical year last year. You got everything you need in order to do it this year. No excuses. Time to do it. Cam Clark's that guy as well. You got good bench pieces. This should be the year Tech makes some noise. Similar with their football team, this should be, in my opinion, a top 5 team in the ACC. You do that, you will make the college basketball tournament. The tournament of, obviously, 68. Easily should be able to make the tournament. And the scary part is Georgia Tech's just getting started. The way that Coach Stoudemire is recruiting right now is unprecedented, right? We haven't seen this since the 90s with Tech and getting top-end recruits. Now, they got, like, some guys in the league. But, again, they're role players. Again, when you get guys like this, guys like this are NBA bound, and they can potentially be stars. That's scary to say. And I love that he's a top 115 because it ain't too much, right? No, it's not a Nate Mint. No, it's not, you know, a Tyron Stokes of this class, right? But he's still elite. And then the potential, he can go in as a top 115 and then potentially go all the way up and be a top pick. That's what makes it so great. Look, I'm not trying to oversell this. I'm not trying to overhype this. But this is big time. Yes, sir. Shout out to Coach Stoudemire, man. I can't wait. We'll see how it goes. My plan, y'all, again, is to cover the Yellow Jackets in depth this year. I plan to cover the basketball team. I covered a little bit of them last year. I had to do it kind of remotely. But hopefully I'm in good enough with the tech staff and obviously the communications department, and I can go to the games. Because I plan to be at every game. The games I can't be at, I'll watch them at home and still do a report. I'm excited. Everybody's sleeping on this Tech team, this Tech basketball team. Lord, they finna be a damn problem. And if you ain't bought your stock yet, buy your stock right now. And I'm telling y'all, the ones that be sleeping on Coach Stoudemire, stop sleeping. You don't acquire this kind of a talent and sleep on it. No, Coach Stoudemire's coming. And I think this is the year he surprised people, year 3. And they take that step forward. You seen it from Coach Key. All business today. All business. I think Coach Stoudemire gonna be the same thing. All business. Stop sleeping on it.